Hello everybody, this is Shifty here, and I'm going to bring you the final challenge mission, which I said I would do a long time ago, but I haven't, but I will do it now. So let's get started watching Psionic Assault. I just did it, and I set a record of 258, which, what's that? 259, sorry. It was actually really tough, so let's check this out. Anyways, the goal of this game is to use what you have, which are just sentries and High Templars, to destroy waves of units that come from northeast, southeast, and northwest bases. There's a rock here though, that kind of helps. But I'll show you how it is. Essentially, you have like how many sentries? 11 sentries, and what you're supposed to do is essentially use Hallucinate very efficiently, as well as Storm to kill the enemy units. I mean, you notice you actually Storm right here and kill most of the enemies, but I'm too cool for that, so I'm gonna save all my High Templars, which you have 6, and just save their Storm, because though they can regenerate energy, you really don't want to use it because the Storm comes in handy later. And so like one Storm here kills all the units. Did I drop something? Anyways, so yeah, that's about it. And the waves of units keep switching up. You have Zerg, Terran, Protoss, they switch up. And personally, I find like the Protoss one's probably the most difficult because Protoss are just so hard to kill with Storm, whereas Terran units are much more sensitive to Storm. So that's definitely a plus. And right here, let's see if I can kill. Yep, I'll kill the Hydralisk. Kind of an extra Storm there. I could have hallucinated, but either way, it would have, spent some energy. You actually can morph Archons. I just want to point that out. Not very wise, but maybe in the end of the game, when you're about to lose and you have no more energy, start morphing them. You'll see that I do that later on, so, let's check that out. Anyways, no unit lost, and I've got 50 kills so far, so every unit, this is actually going to count as a bulk. Like, what is this? 25 more units. So once you finish the 3rd or 4th wave, you get bronze. So let's check this out. And Storm, you wanna do a preemptive Storm so that all the units that walk by the time they walk out of the Storm, they're essentially all dead, or at least near death. So your sentries can pick them off, because sentries only do 6 damage and they're extremely weak. So you don't want to put the Storm like right here in front of the units. That works too, but some of the units are behind. I mean, actually both work. I just kind of like to speed it up, take half the damage, and then once they get here, Storm again, and they're all dead. So it's kind of personal preference. And now we got some more Marine Marauders. Marauders are really annoying, personally. Marauders have so much health, and since you can only use sentries to do damage, well, High Templar too, but like one Storm won't even kill a Marauder, and you have to use, sentries do 6 damage, so it takes a long time to finish off a Marauder, so that's kind of annoying. Ghosts are actually kind of tough too, because Ghosts can EMP, and they either take out your energy or destroy your Archons. Actually, take out your energy too, I guess, I don't know. So now 2 Storms, take off everything, that's cool. And here comes the Protoss. The Protoss is very annoying. Zealots have so much health. 150. That's probably the most you'll get besides an Ultralisk later on. 150 health for a unit. And so, just kind of annoying. Right here, I'm going to do an early Storm. Yep, early Storm. Kind of on the sentries, because the sentries are going to be the ones tough to kill. And I put 2 force fields, block the Zealots, because the Zealots do have charge they are charge loss. Charge loss is just so annoying. There's so much health. Well, yeah, there's so much health, and they move so much faster, just run straight to your units. Reapers are here. Reapers are relatively easy to kill. One Storm can blow all of them up. And so we switch again to more Reapers, except you think, like, why would they do Reapers again? But this Reaper, they can jump the ledge, and, like, I actually kind of miscalculated that, and only now that I figured out, so it's kind of annoying. And did they pick off any unit? No, they didn't. I lost 1 sentry somehow. Don't remember how. And so we got Banelings and Hydralisks. And essentially, you just go through this. You, down here, Force Field will be good. You can use Force Field too. Here, just protect the rock, because there will be units coming eventually. And here, you actually get an kind of an advantage up here, because of the height thing, or upper level. So I actually should have positioned my sentries right here. That would have been good, but I didn't. So that's kind of a mistake. Regardless, Storm will be able to take out all Hydralisks if the Hydralisk stays in the Storm the whole time. Because Storm does do 80 damage, and he's targeting my sentries, which I'm really surprised. But Banshees is just so effective against sentries. Banshees do, what is it, like 26 damage per for every 2 shots. So like just 2 of them, both of them 2-shot any sentries. Here comes some Stalkers. Stalkers are kind of annoying too, but I still have enough energy to warp out a lot of, or hallucinate a lot of Archons. And I'm just saying, I don't know, I should have explained it, but you should have seen that I was hallucinating Archons the whole time, because Archons have 350 health, and that's ultimately what you want from hallucinations. You want them to have as much health as possible to prolong their life and their usage. And so now we see Reapers and Ghosts. Ghosts do have EMP right here. They will use it. And so the Reapers come up. Not going to be able to do that much. Reapers get killed by Storm so easily. And so if you notice, that Archon died, actually both Archons died super fast. That's because of EMP. And now air units are coming, 6 mutas? 6 mutas. Air is probably the most annoying because you have to use sentries to kill them. And the sentries, as I've constantly repeated, they're so weak. So Storm also isn't as effective as they used to be in StarCraft 1. So Storm, you also have to be careful because you have to drop them exactly where the positioning of the air is, because this isn't 3D. So you have to look for that little line, and that line will show you where the muta actually is, so you have to call the Storm there. Kind of difficult, kind of annoying, especially because, you know, Storm is so underpowered now, which, as a Terran player, as I switch, you know, I kind of like that. The Vikings give a view, kind of annoying personally for me. I kind of just like it if I could just snipe them, of course. Why wouldn't you? Vikings are going to drop down, and I'm going to snipe them off because sentries are anti-air as well. Maybe not anti-air, they're just air. They can fight air, not really anti-anything. And now, hopefully I don't lose a sentry. I should be able to take out, yep, everything here. And Zerglings are here, so for the first one, I can at least just use Storm, use 2 Storms, and just kill all the Zerglings. And if you notice, I'm really close to gold. Probably maybe 3 more waves, 3 or 4 more waves, and I'll be able to finish this up. So next is 6 more units, 6 more roaches. Roaches, I have a range of 3. Sentries have a range of 5. So you just want to position your sentries behind where you can range the roaches. And I do use a Storm because, you know, I just kind of want to speed it up. I don't want this rock to die. Roaches are kind of effective against destroyable rocks. If the rocks die, I'm gonna be really, you know, just screwed. Especially if, pretend the Ultralisk got through. I'm screwed. That would just suck. So, I also kind of like how, kind of like how there's, the wave gives you, you know, it puts a lot of pressure on you to kill the unit soon. Because, right when I kill the unit, just about the next wave is about to come. So that's kind of annoying. And oh, this one I love, Banglings. So easy. Get 2 Archons and just throw them right into the Banglings. Just watch. I'm just gonna let this, you know, Archon just go dead. And you get a lot of kills. They count as kills. And right now, 2 tanks. You kill this, and you got gold. But they also, as they do in these challenge missions for killing, you just wait until you die or your time runs out. But since here is your unit count, you just play until you're out of units. This is also really easy too for siege tanks because you just put all your sentries here and the tanks will die before even anything happens. As demonstrated, yep. And if you have extra time, you have that time to get more energy. So if you notice, it's kind of cool. Gives you more energy because, you know, otherwise you just run out and get screwed. This rock is almost destroyed. If it gets destroyed, essentially you're gonna lose there because the units they throw here are actually much tougher than the units they throw here. So Storm. See, look, 2 Storms won't even kill all the Marauders. 3 Storms, and the Marauders finally die. And there's 1 Marauder, which is just so annoying. Does so much damage, and it takes forever to kill him. There you go. And now, Hydralisk and Roaches. I think this is when I lost the destroyable rocks, too. The rocks, Hydralisks have a range of 6. They outrange your sentries, and they do 11 damage per shot. So the Hydralisks are just so strong. I'm going to try to use as much Storm as I can, but still, and the rock goes down. So anything else that comes from here is going to screw me over. I actually lost a lot of sentries. I'm down to 6 sentries. Yeah, 6 sentries and 5 High Templars. I must have lost a High Templar sometime. But it's just getting only tougher and tougher. And in order to hold against, again, Protoss is so hard to hold off. And I'm just force fielding this off. I kind of wanted to force field before the charge lots got here, before they used their legs, or else that would just be so annoying. And right now I'm out of Storm. If you notice, no more Storm. I don't have anything left, and I'm gonna start, because I'm out of energy for High Templars, I'm gonna start morphing in High Templars. And look, Helions coming in, the rock is gone. Helions are just so effective against these light armored units. They're just gonna wipe you out. They do, what, I think, 18 damage without the Igniter Flame, and just gonna wreck everything I have. Luckily, Archons are Psionic, not biological, so they don't take the full 18 damage, but still, all these Helions, not gonna be able to do much, and so this is when I'm about to lose. I have 257, just trying to squeeze out 2 more kills, 1 more kill, and 259 is when I lose, and GG. And look, Banglings and Mutas, more coming in. So that's it. Immortals! Oh my goodness, I didn't even see Immortals. How are you supposed to stop Immortals with High Templars? Because Immortals are just so freaking strong. So, you know, that's just crazy, I guess. So thank you guys for watching. This will be the last one, and maybe 2 videos for today will be it. So more videos coming up soon, I hope. Thanks for watching. What is this?